Just a place where authorities won't get in our way. How about the old field behind the school? Classic.
Yo, I just love Yusuke because that nigga is about that, like, nigga wants all the smoke, bro. Welcome back to Shama Family. Today I am back with another Yu Yu Hakusho reaction. And today I'm jumping into episodes 67 and 68. So I know with these episodes I'm gonna be entering into the Chapter Black arc or the Chapter Black saga, and I've heard many great things about this series. Wow. I've heard many great things about this arc. Like, people would tell me that this arc surpasses the Dark Tournament arc, and you know, this arc is like peak Yu Yu Hakusho level and all this shit. I'm just like, yeah, you know. So I'm gonna go into this arc with low expectations, not because I'm expecting horrible shit from it. No, it's more so of I won't be disappointed, and like I'll see what this arc has to offer. You feel me? I don't want to go in with high expectations. I think with the Dark Tournament arc, I low-key kind of went in with high expectations, but not really. I was just chill. A lot of things definitely caught me off guard in the Dark Tournament arc, not gonna lie to you. A lot of shit. And by the end of it all, I really appreciated the Dark Tournament arc. I think it was a dope-ass arc. I just think it was anticlimactic at the end. I just low-key felt like, what was the whole point in killing Genkai off if you're just gonna bring her back? Like, I don't know, like if a character is gonna stay dead, let them be dead, you know? Like, at the end of the day, I got love for Genkai, don't get me wrong. It was just like, I accepted her death too, just as Yusuke accepted her death. I accepted it fully and I was ready to move on too. I'm like, yo, she was a real OG. Respect. So, and at the end of the day, it's kind of like, okay, for people who are like, oh my god, I really didn't want Genkai to die, but she needs to be here. Well, congrats to y'all, because y'all definitely got what y'all wanted. She definitely came back. But to the people who's like, oh man, damn, Genkai really passed away. No, but I respect her so much. She died a true OG. And I'm pretty much one of those. I'm like, yeah, like, I'd rather her go out than to come back, like, whatever. In a certain aspect, to a degree, yeah, I'm glad Genkai is back because she could teach Yusuke some more shit and enhance his spiritual powers and just get stronger. Like, we already know Yusuke is strong enough as it is, but I already know he has way more potential than what we've seen so far. Because low-key, I was wondering too, like, if Genkai didn't come back, how is Yusuke gonna get stronger, you know, without her training? Who's gonna teach him next? That's my thing, you know. Now Genkai's back, so I'm like, alright, it is what it is. Alright guys, so let's jump to some Yu Yu Hakusho greatness with Shamasan Reacts greatness. Let's go! A new opening? Hey! That would be lit. I knew it. I was gonna be like, guys, am I gonna see a new opening? Because now we're in a new arc. That's dope. Okay, we're seeing the whole entire globe. And what is with them falling from the sky? Like, what does that mean? Is that a sign that niggas is gonna be falling from the sky in this arc? I don't know. But this is dope. I love it. I love it. Who are these kids? Yo, what is happening? What the hell? Why he low-key look like Karasu? Sorry, not Karasu. Oh, Sakio. My bad. Yo, wait, what? Is that the new nigga they got a face? Waking me up. Shit, it really? Yo, what happened?
Damned brother, how long have I been away?
What the hell? Yo, I feel like this arc is gonna get super intense and just a lot of shit is gonna go down. Just from that entrance alone from the antagonist.
Just look at this intelligence report. It's big.
One horn, Ninny! You just mix up the paradises with the punishments! I'll have to start all over!
Pooh!
He tried to do the poo ass. Nigga, you're not cute like poo. You don't get a pass.
There have been reports of strange activity going on throughout Yusuke City.
Now, it can't be that strange. The tournament's just wrapped up. Apparitions are too tired to cause trouble.
This isn't about apparitions.
What?
This shit is getting me intense right
I
now.
wasn't expecting another crisis so soon. Listen, I need you to go to the human world. Tell Yusuke to keep his eye out.
What is happening? Yo, this shit is so intense. Like, I'm feeling so much suspense right now. It's not even funny. Like, this shit is building up anticipation right now. I love it though.
Hey, looky here. This girl's got 2 boyfriends. You think you got room for a 3rd, honey?
What's your deal? They're just kids.
Nah, my nigga, it's Yusuke. Exactly. They better know Yusuke, my nigga. Put some fucking respect on Urameshi's name, nigga.
We'll be late for
the
school.
fuck?
Come on.
You ready, partner?
Oh, yeah. They're not men. That look he had.
Like the eyes of a war vet. You know he's seen something rough.
That's Yusuke Urameshi.
It's the guys that were in the opening.
He seems as bad as we've heard.
The hell?
The air in this town is thick with energy. Demon insects flock to it like sharks to an open wound. A sign of things to come, or is the danger already here?
The danger is already here. I feel like it's both.
What do I care?
Top score Suichi. Big surprise.
What is that, 50 times in a row?
Almost got him this time, Kaito. But then with a score like that, 2nd place is nothing to be ashamed of.
Who said I was ever ashamed? Besides, I have my own special lesson plan for Suichi Minamino.
I don't like the sound of that.
Seems full friend.
Nigga like he got a vendetta
Gosh,
against
Luigi,
him.
you don't have to act like... Then again, that whole thing of never losing your cool is really, well...
Ah, I
like a
see.
movie
I should have known.
Who's that? At the door.
There's no one there. So, want to do something after school?
Actually, I do need to finish this book first.
Sure, we understand. Maybe we'll chat after you're done.
He's my husband, not yours. Nah, chill.
The species. Yes. Distant cousin of the Makai that the Saint Beasts employed. Fortunately, I removed it from her before it had its effect.
I knew it. So these
This does
bugs
not bode
is
well.
freaking
Wonder if
infecting
Koima
people.
knows.
He definitely knows. That's why he says so many suspicious activities is happening.
Forget it, you guys. We got our piece. Now we should be enjoying it. There's a lot more to life than shoving punks into pavement.
He would know. This nigga low-key died and came back. You know, and he's just been through so much too.
He's changed.
Spirit gun!
Next time
Is
you're
that where
daydreaming,
Kishimoto got the
rearview
idea
mirror.
to do the freaking 1,000 pain of death?
Sorry, I'd rather not have to explain to your teacher why I can fly. We'll talk after school.
Must have another crap case for me.
Well, at least you got through it. Now, don't forget poo. Poo! And ta-da! A portable poo. Just think you have a stuffed animal.
How is that gonna help my look? Again with the nagging! Don't do this, don't do that! When have I ever acted dumb?
Besides getting run over by a car?
Stupid life.
School's out, kids.
So what happened with you and Botan? Did she give you a new case or something?
You're about to find out right now.
She said she'd tell me after school.
Why have you been so down lately? Did fighting Tagoro make you lose all of your powers?
Nah, my powers are all here. And maybe that's the problem. I mean, after I beat Tagoro, well, he was the strongest demon there was, right? Now that he's finished, well, what could challenge me?
Just looking for a challenge, yes. I knew that's all that was missing for him. Why? How come he can't get his swords come out? His spirit sword. That's interesting.
Yusuke Urameshi. We heard you fight. Care to prove it?
Aren't you gonna say hello to me? I'm Kuwabara, you know.
Easy with the sidekick complex. These guys are a great excuse to avoid talking to Botan. You be spirit detective today.
What if it's an important case?
So, guys, where should we do this?
Could care less. Just a place where authorities won't get in our way. How about the old field behind the school? Classic.
Yo, I just love Yusuke because that nigga is about that, like, nigga wants all the smoke, bro. This nigga, square up right the fuck now. Yusuke will give you these hands, and they're rated E for everyone. You hear me?
I'll just fight with one hand, and you should all come at once to make it go faster.
Yeah.
Actually, Yusuke, it'll just be me.
Let me guess. You're giving up.
The whole thing is rather bizarre. Koenma hasn't quite figured out the cause yet. Strange readings keep popping up and then vanish.
This demon, can you tell how big it is?
That's the strangest part. The bursts of energy seem to be coming from a human.
You mean someone like us?
That's enough. I don't want to write one of those sorry I beat up your kid notes to your mom.
Tito, how's it feel to get punched by him?
He is fast, but his punches don't hurt as much as I thought they would.
Hey, in case you missed the news updates, this is a bad day to piss me off.
You're a Meshi. Why don't you untie that creature you have strapped to your book bag? He looks so small and fragile. I don't want to hurt him.
It's not a threat.
Okay. Who the hell are you?
Asato Kido, junior high student. I'm a human born in this city just like you, though I'm a little unusual.
That was unexpected. What's he doing to this field?
Welcome, Urameshi. You have become a part of my territory.
What? So does that mean he can't escape?
You can to move. It will get you nowhere.
Damn it.
Good thing he has Pooh, man. That shit will tell him that he's in danger.
Calm down and speak to us slowly. Oh, I forgot. You can't talk.
Okay, but he can communicate by writing. Okay, dope. He's gonna say Urameshi is in danger.
What do you mean Yusuke is kidnapped?
But how can that be? Hirameshi's not the type of guy to get kidnapped. You'd expect him to be the kidnapper.
Oh, that's true.
Should we go take a look at the field?
Tonight at 11, come to the old mansion in Rokurokubi Estates. You may bring as many guests as you like.
But Kurama, Hiei, and Kuwabara must be among them. If these three don't show up on time, Yusuke Urameshi's survival cannot be guaranteed. Ah!
They know about you all.
I don't get it. What are they after?
That's what I want to know.
After seemingly proving himself as the toughest fighter in all of Earth and the Demon Realm, Yusuke Urameshi has been easily captured by 3 mysterious human students. What dark plan are these teams concocting? And what is the nature of their power?
This is getting so fucking good! Oh my god! What the fuck? This is exciting! Oh my god! Yo, okay, nah. Okay, nah. You know what? Nah, fuck that. We're not gonna watch the preview. All right, guys. So this was amazing. This was a good setup for this arc. It brought everything. It brought everything to the fucking table. Suspense, thriller. Well, not really much of a thriller, but definitely suspense. Anticipation, intensity, anxious, low-key a little bit, and just readiness. Just that whole setup. It was really great from start to finish. You know, we got the beginning of Yusuke in the episode to the mid-episode to the end of it. He's just like, yeah, he revealed why he felt so down and everything, because he's like, damn, like, you know, he really wants a challenge. Like the narrator just said at the end of the episode, you know, oh, after being the strongest person of Earth and in the demon realm, boom, like, yeah, bro, he defeated Toguro. That nigga was tough as fuck. But my thing is, if this nigga Yusuke could defeat Toguro, he could defeat literally anybody, bro. Nigga. Like, yo, nah, real shit. Cause Toguro was so like indestructible. Like, yo, crazy. This arc though, it has to be those fucking insects that Kurama and Hiei killed and shit. They said that they're related to the Makai insects, but I feel like it's different. It don't change them into demons and shit. We see, you know, like how the Makai insects does. And I feel like it keeps their human form intact, but they have a lot of demon powers. So obviously I know that had to start from the two evil niggas that's setting up this whole shit. That's crazy though, for Yusuke to not move at all. Like once that nigga released his aura and all that shit, whatever, a barrier, whatever you want to call it, his field, that shit it's like low-key like a done deal. So I want to see how Yusuke could defeat that. Like he needs to overcome being stuck, you know. I don't like that not one bit. That's crazy. These niggas was just deadass testing his gangster. Niggas was deadass testing him out. Niggas was like, oh, how does it feel to be punched by Yusuke? And like, yeah, it hurts, but you know, I feel like it didn't hurt them because whatever demon energy that they have in them, that's exactly what's preventing them from feeling less pain, you know? Like they can't really feel pain like that because they're taken over by this demon energy. But I feel like if it was on the regular though, yeah, oh yeah, that shit would hurt like a motherfucker, yo. Dead ass. Like niggas would been running back fucking home and everything, son. So far I'm really liking it. So things is getting, oh my god, like my friend was telling me too. He was telling me because he's in Chapter Black arc right now. And I forgot what episode he told. I think he's in the early 70s right now. And he was just saying, Shama, like, you really gonna love this shit. Things is getting hella spicy. Like, I'm just like, yo, already? I was like, yo, what? Like, like I said, I think this was one of the best episodes to set up the tone for this entire arc. And I think of the entire series. I think this was one of the best episodes. Yeah, sure, like, it wasn't like crazy ass fighting, no, obviously. But in terms of like progression with the plot and the story and pushing this shit forward and the pacing at that too, I feel like it definitely low-key surpasses the Dark Tournament arc. Yeah, dead ass. I'm all for it. I'm ready for it. Because the beginning of the Dark Tournament arc, like the pre-games to the Dark Tournament, like, yeah, it was cool, you know, it was a lot of anticipation building up going into the arc. And even though it kind of started off, like, I wouldn't say dry, but meh, but it was still good. I just feel more intensity with this arc. Like, I just feel like I'm in for some fucking shit. I'm in for some fucking shit. And the Dark Tournament arc didn't have me like it did. It did. But not until, like, I don't know, this, I just can't stop rambling on about how good I'm feeling about this arc so far. It's crazy. I'm only one episode in. If I feel this way about this arc right now from just the beginning episode of the arc, then my nigga, I'm gonna lose my shit. Am I gonna lose my shit? Most fucking likely, bitch. Most likely. But yeah, let's not waste any more time because, yeah, nah. Now I low-key see why y'all all been saying, yo, Chapter Black is, like, it's amazing. Oh, fuck. You know, like, now I see. But I really haven't seen nothing yet, right? I know. This is just the taste of it. This is just the icing on the cake right now, right? Exactly. All right, so let's jump into 68. So I'm pretty sure the opening changes with every arc, right? Well, the visuals, that is. Sorry, not the song, but the visuals, because they had the same visuals for the first 66 episodes. I'm glad they changed it up though, but they still kept the same song. It's really good. Yay, he got his spirit sword. It could finally come out. Yay. Hey, that was a nice transition. Oh, I just saw that. From return to Yoko Kurama. That was really hot. That was a hot ass freaking transition real quick. I love it. Oh my god. Thank you for waking me up. Really, Shannon? Come on.
How could they have captured him?
Some serious firepower. That's for sure.
And knowing about Hiei and Kurama says a lot too.
Yeah, these aren't your normal punks off the playground.
Nope.
Something bad is in the works.
Yup.
I bet Kurama's at his school. He practically lives there.
Right. Pooh, you watch over Yusuke's home for us.
You'll turn this whole club around. We start winning contests. We get more funding. Then we get girlfriends.
Let's see where your priorities are.
Take a look at this. Any ideas who could have written it?
Smells human.
Yeah, that's what's weird. He left with school kids. We got just 4 hours to find Hiei.
Well, he should be somewhere in the city. Although his criminal record has been cleared, Koenma still confines him here. I haven't seen him lately, though.
Yusuke's kidnapped? What is this, April Fool's Day?
It's the truth, Koenma, sir. Look at Botan's report. Someone's really
Nobody could really believe that he's been kidnapped. That's crazy.
Botan says Yusuke was last seen leaving his junior high with 3 apparently normal human teens.
What? Humans, of course. The strange blips of human energy popping up on the radar. It must be linked.
So now what?
It's hard finding Hiei when he doesn't want to be found.
He could be anywhere. Can't Koenma find him for us?
I just love this OST music. I already told you that so many times. I feel like it fits this arc even more than the last arc.
So which device will find him?
Ah, the superbly improved Demon Compass, a fresh take on a classic style for tracking down any demon.
But can't Hiei simply deceive it by manipulating his energy?
Not anymore, thanks to this newly installed sample chamber. By placing his DNA inside, such as from a strand of hair, we can find him regardless of his energy.
We don't have his hair, yeah.
Yes, good point.
Botan.
In less than an hour?
The Mystic Whistle.
What?
I never had much of a reason to show Yusuke this starling, but it's really quite neat. Sort of a dog whistle for apparitions. It shoots out a sound wave only they can hear. The stronger your spirit energy, the louder the sound. I can make it go at least 60 miles.
Wow. That's far.
Your ears. Well, here goes.
Yeah, 60 miles? He has to hear that.
It penetrates my brain.
Really? I'm not hearing anything but the birds.
Bro, it's because you're not a demon.
There. Now we wait for Hiei.
He fell out the freaking shit like a freaking bat.
So, the detective's been ensnared. Wish I'd been around to see it. Must have been too cocky to realize his own weakness. Just tell the kidnappers I turned it down.
Someone strong enough to overcome Yusuke must surely provide a challenge.
Right. It should make you want to be interested and try to do. Yeah, exactly.
How could you even think of walking off Hiei? If you don't come, Yusuke could be killed.
Not my responsibility. You should have learned by now this is a kill or be killed world. If you're too weak to help yourself, you deserve to fall. Fighting humans, that nearly piques my interest, but not quite. What do you think?
Well, if you help bring back Yusuke alive, I'll have Koenma cut your sentence to time served. You'll be free. There's no other choice. We're almost out of time.
True.
Make your call, Hiei.
And it's not like he's a bad person anymore.
Fighting humans to win my freedom? Yes. Sounds like a deal.
Come on, this is one house party we can't be late to.
Well, stay here, Botan. Whatever this house is, it's definitely not safe for non-fighters.
That's sweet, I guess, but I'm going. With Yusuke out and you missing your spirit energy, I'm the only one who can use the detective tools.
She's right. Our strength lies in numbers.
Give a warning next time.
What does it say?
The House of 4 Dimensions.
Once entered this, do not ever utter the word hot.
Is it some kind of riddle?
No, it is a warning. There's no way to know if it's real. We may as well take precaution.
Right. Nobody say hot.
This place is mad creepy. It looks like a maze.
Your friends have come to visit you, Yusuke. You've entered my territory. Space and time follow different rules. See how I'm stepping on your shadow? Here, it's as binding as a straitjacket. Now try to relax. Our night's about to begin.
That's crazy. Wow. Wow.
Recognition. I just love how that feels.
Listen, dork! I don't know who you think you are, but we're no normal school kids!
His name is Kaito.
Hold on. How on earth do you know that?
Bro, they go to the same school? Duh, you see the
He's a
uniform?
classmate.
I hear your team won something called the Dark Tournament, and I hear that's quite a feat. My congratulations. Really, I was most surprised about you, Suichi.
I do like the color scheme in this room, though.
Learning my school rival can also do the funniest things with plants. Being such great champions as you are, I was hoping I could test them out on you.
You'll agree my impatience for human fools will be an asset. Now!
You'll be sorry.
I doubt that.
You can't cut him because he's in a different space, right? It's not just a barrier. It's because of the space that he has between y'all, right?
This is a very special room where brute strength cannot exist.
See?
Only your words have power here. Just make sure you follow my one posted rule.
Don't say the word hot.
Growing up as a bookworm, I guess it was inevitable what I would decide to rule out. Violence.
Low-key kind of like reminded me of a stand from JoJo.
But in my territory,
This is like his manifestation.
Man.
No three-letter word can rule my fate. Hot.
Oh no.
I told him not to doubt me, but that's what happens when you say the taboo word. Your soul becomes part of my territory.
Wake him up!
He's ice cold.
Oh dear.
You lose a point. Now we've taken 2 hostages. Urameshi's having his fun upstairs. So what's your next move? Go home or play through the round? The guys and I call it manifesting our territory.
What did I just say?
I've gotten to a 10-meter radius around me. As long as I concentrate, everything inside it has to follow the rules I've set. Imagination turned to physical law.
By that logic, if we incapacitate you, the rules will cease and Hiei's soul will return to his body.
I don't know. Maybe. No one's beaten me yet, so it hasn't come up.
That's it! I can't take any more of this rookie and his ego trip. We forget about Hiei for now and move on. That's my vote!
I never expected to hear that from you, Kuwabara. Hiei's your teammate.
It's his own code, right? You had to bribe him to help Urameshi because he said weak men deserve to fall. Then he turns around and says the wrong thing on purpose just to be cool.
But you can't get through a doorway if you don't have the proper key.
You mean Urameshi's in there?
Let's just say that door is your first step.
I'll give you one more shot just in case you don't know who I am. Give me the dumb key.
All right. Why don't you come knock me out and take it, man? Or did you lose your strength, too?
Bruh, you're gonna be stuck in his territory. See? Yeah. Physical attacks don't work, fam.
We're still inside of Kaito's territory, and you know he doesn't like violence.
So, you finally decide?
I'll play by your rules, Kaito. Whatever they are.
And so, the trap has been laid. To get the key and go deeper within the house, to rescue Hiei's captured soul, and to free Yusuke, who is bound by his own shadow, Kurama must answer his brilliant schoolmate's challenge and take part in a mysterious battle of words. But what exactly does that mean? What grand scheme do these strangely powered teenagers have in mind? And what other oddities await our team in the House of 4 Dimensions?
Bruh! Has me at the edge of my seat.
Turning souls into bouncy balls as Kuwabara gets the statue treatment too. I don't know what game Kurama's got to play here, but he better be good at it. It's a battle of minds. Next time on YOOOO Hakusho.
Woo! Nigga. Yo. I had to faint because this shit really had me at the edge of my seat. Like, I think I started reacting like this, you know, a little further back. And then towards the end of these 2 episodes, I'm like, oh, like, what is happening? Yo, this is so good. This is so god. Okay. 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 Ooh, let me collect my thoughts. Let me collect my thoughts. Hold the fuck up. Alright, so first things first. We know how these motherfuckers be activating their... I'm gonna call them stands just for the hell of it, right? I'm just joking. When they was talking about the concept of how they talking about like, oh, building their own territories and talking about, yeah, you're in my domain, you're in my once you know, then when the, you know, the guy with the glasses, you know, when he was saying how, you know, all these years like growing up until now and stuff, you know, the one thing he disliked was always fighting. So of course he would manifest that type of power for him to be like, nah, no physical attacks could win against me. The only way you could defeat him is in the mind. And a better way to have, you know, Kurama, who is the smartest in his school, was always first place with his grades and tests and exams and shit, and to, you know, battle second place winner of his school with tests and exams and all of that. And I think Kurama is definitely a good candidate to win against Mind Game, because Kurama always keeps like a calm composure. He really don't let his emotions get the best of him, and he always plays it safe to a certain degree until he knows like, okay, like, do I have to go ham and probably bring out Yoko Kurama, or should I just regular Kurama? How long is the Chapter Black arc? Y'all let me know. Yeah, so guys, how do y'all feel about the Chapter Black arc? Like, were y'all feeling the same intensity and emotions I was feeling when y'all first jumped into this arc? Y'all definitely let me know, because I am feeling it all the freaking way. Like, this shit is just fire. It definitely got my mind stimulated as fuck. Oh, also, I really hope that Kuwabara's spirit sword could come back. You know, his whole entire spirit energy. Like, I really need that shit to come back. Like, I don't know why it's blocked, but hopefully, yeah, that shit comes back. But yeah, I know it will, because, you know, I seen it in the opening. You know, he's using the shit, so okay, cool. What do y'all think about these three characters? Like, I think they really make great enemy stand users, like real shit. Shit is that. I do think this is such a good concept that Togashi is coming up with. Well, I can't even say coming up with. He came up with it already. Like, this show isn't continuing, Shannon. There's no new Yu Yu Hakusho episodes out. But I think this is a dope ass concept that he definitely came up with to push the story forward. I definitely think this is going to be a really challenging time for Yusuke to really level up. Like, he has to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, and like he said before, he was like, yo, he's looking for a challenge. Like, it's been so like dead to him ever since he won the tournament. This is started off great. I fucking love it. I 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 love it. All right, so I'm gonna get going. Catch us soon, Johnny.